Yes, folks, good evening. Good evening to all our cricketing fans, and welcome to a magnificent Monday, the last holiday for this weekend, as we also celebrate and give greetings to the people celebrating Indian Arrival Day. We also take this opportunity to wish everyone peace, prosperity, and positive vibes at all times. And this is what the Forward Sports Movement is all about in hosting the Strictly FX Super 7 Windball Cricket Competition and other positive events of this nature. This evening, the action bowls off from Group F, the final game in the first division, as the preliminary stage of this tournament winds down come Wednesday. This game this evening is between Old Boys Have a Good Time and Moto One North Stars. And this will be followed by a heavy workload for the Drifters team. They have back-to-back games here following this one, which we should mention a bit later. So action is about to begin in this opening game. We see both umpires on the field. The opening pair already out in the middle. Fielders picking up their respective positions. We have a house announcement here. PDH, the driver of PDH 3809. Could you park better, please? The driver of PDH 3809. Could you park your vehicle in a much better position, please? Thank you. So we understand out in the middle there, news just coming in, Moto One North Stars, they won the toss and elected to bat first. So just a slight delay before we get this first game going. And following this one, we have Drifters. They will be matching skills with Digicel Play Cause It. That is action from the Premier Division. Still to be decided. Team is still jockeying for positions for the playoffs and the knockout stage come this Thursday. And then following that game tonight, Drifters again. Back-to-back games, as we said. They will be coming up against Turbo New Edition Pacers. Again, action from the Premiership Division. And then tomorrow, Drifters again will be playing. They have another back-to-back games tomorrow. They will be playing against AF Outlaws come tomorrow. And 1, 2, 3 pin players. They will then entertain Drifters once again. So Drifters, they workload really cut out here in this opening week. 2 games for them tonight, 2 games for them tomorrow. As you're back here, still a slight delay out in the middle. The beautiful Rachel just arrived at the crease. Good night, Rachel. So both teams ready to battle. Old Boys have a time, really having a good time and enjoying themselves this season. The Old Boys team, an experienced bunch. Didn't hear no drums as they arrive here tonight. Probably I might hear it a bit later. So just a slight delay here still. So action is about to start. Both umpires taking up their respective positions. So all is ready. This one blasted away, a diving effort there from the fielder, almost pulling it back. That certainly would have been a spectacular one. As they cross for 2. Looking to drive, looking to go inside out there, the batsman, Baliram. But getting sufficient bat, just beating the fielder there to his right, making a vain attempt And probably saving some runs here. The batsmen just crossing for two. For no loss it is. Felix opening the attack there from the top end. Moving in. This one pulling away down to backward square in that vacant gap there. That's 4 more runs. It was short, just pitching around middle and leg. And Baliram positioning himself very early and dispatching that one nicely and picking up 4 good looking runs. Handsome shot there coming from the right hander. 6 now it is. Still for no loss. Moto1 off to an aggressive start here. As Felix elects to come around the wicket to him. Again, looking to repeat the shot. Comes off the body, the scrambler single could be tight. But Ali was home. Leg by signal now coming from the umpire. 1 more to the total. So this is Ali, the taller of the 2 right-handers. Small crowd on hand, and no doubt would build up, as we have had a lot of holidays. As this one, it could be a run out there. It's this tight. It looks good. So the batsman, yes, making that lonely walk back to the dugout. Wicket number 1, a run out. Baliram, he goes. The scoreboard now reads 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. The Moto1 North Stars taking first strike. So as we await batsman number 3 coming in, we just pause to get a quick word from some of our sponsors. We want to thank Strictly FX, Digicel Play, 123 Print, Big Screens, Ministry of Sports and Youth Affairs, the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Ricky Ragunanan Group of Companies, Stag, Carib, Amstel Bright, Cutting Edge Limited, Trinidad Fresh Juices, Turbo Energy Drink, Oasis Water, Flavorite, Johnny Walker, JLL Technologies, and Ultimate Events. All these sponsors really doing a magnificent job in promoting their goods and services through the Four Roads movement in this prestigious tournament here. And we want to thank them sincerely for making that tremendous effort indeed in keeping this tournament alive and keeping cricket alive here in the western region of Trinidad. Felix once more to the new bat, pulling away, down to backward square, a bit of a misfield there, gives up the chase. That's 4 more runs. It was a trifle short, and the batsman working that one nicely, down to backward square in that vacant lot there, and picking up 4 more runs. Into double figures now, 11 meters for 1. So this is Nigel Ali, just signaling his intentions very early here. This one, it goes a long way up in here. He could be caught. The fielder takes a good catch. It was a difficult one. It had to take that probably just over his shoulder, and running back nicely and really plucking that one out of the air. Wicket number 2. Really action here taking place in this opening game here tonight. 2 wickets down already with just 11 runs on the scoreboard. So 2 wickets in quick succession there. Could have been a bit tighter for the Moto1 team. Old boys putting the opponents under some pressure here now. So over number 1 still to be completed. As we watch Felix still coming around the wicket, this time bowling to the other Ali. Sunil Khan, the new batsman, he's at the non-strikers end. This one pulled away, it was short. Out to mid-wicket, the fielder giving chase, makes a good stop. Backed up there by his partner. In the meantime, the batsman would cross for 2. So 2 more to the total. It was short. The pitch a bit slow. And the batsman here punching that one through the onside there and picking up 2 runs there, Ali. So brings the end to the first over there, the opening over from Felix. 13 it is for the loss of 2 wickets. Don't forget the long-awaited boat ride, which take place on the 1st of July. 2 top DJs would be in the house. Make sure you get your tickets from Gary, from Ken, and from Mr. Cox. All here on the ground religiously, Sunday to Saturday. So the old boy is really heating up the place here tonight. 2 wickets, a run out and a catch, a beautiful catch as well. 2 wickets falling in the opening over. It's going to be Lendor to pick up the attack here from the bottom end. Good conditions for cricket as usual at the Forwards Recreation Ground. We had a bit of some heavy drizzle last night, causing a very slight delay. As I always keep saying, this tournament really is blessed with good weather so far. So Lendor coming off a long run up there, racing in to bowl. As the batsman just flashing outside the off stump, not making contact, through to the keeper, no run. Kind of just dabbing at that one and not making contact. Settles down once away. Once again, waiting on the arrival of Lendor. Again, outside the off stump. Just a half-hearted trouble. This time it's a wide. Lendor straying too far outside the off stump and being punished. One more to the total. Up now to 14. Still for the loss of 2. Lendor again. Once more outside the off stump. Once more another wide. Really keeping umpire Valentine very busy this season. Love to give that beautiful signal that wide. He does it so majestic. A lot of style and flair in giving that signal by umpire Valentine. So Lendor now, one of his partners, just having a quick word with him. Probably giving him some guidance. Probably saying, Lendor, just pull it with a little adjustment to your line. Need to find a better corridor indeed. As he moves in once again. This one, much better delivery. Not taken cleanly by the wicketkeeper. The scamper for a single. By coming from the umpire. So Lendor being given a lot of encouragement here by his teammates. Brings down Ali now to receive. Ali is spanking this one nicely, inside out. That's a 7. That's a magnificent one. Really a magnificent Monday. Starting it very nice indeed. Smoking that one. Out to extra cover for 7. Into the 20s now. 23 for the loss of 2. Lendor being roughed up here a bit. Again, going outside the off stump. Again, not taken cleanly by the wicketkeeper. Wide again, yes. Umpire Valentine having a long look at that one. And the sign was just outside the line. And looking at the replay, yes, it was just outside the line indeed by about a half inch or so. Another single enters the record book. As you watch Lendor running away from us here now. This one, smoking it once again. And bang, that's another 7. Straight back onto the boundary advertising post there. Onto the sign and picking up another 7. Getting it on the half volley there. And spanking that one over the top. Bisecting the mid-off and mid-on. Good placement, good timing. And really a magnificent shot indeed. Lendor needs to make some adjustment here. Again, up in the air. This time it's problems. And he's caught. So Lendor having the last laugh here, getting his man, going to repeat the shot again, being spanked for 2 magnificent 7s, and this time not getting it correctly as you would like to. So that's the batsman. That's Ali. Ali goes, caught at a long on. 31 it is for the loss of 3. So we got 2 wickets falling in over number 1. Now we see a wicket falling in over number 2. with just one delivery left in the second over. Good run rate here for the batting team, North Stars. Batsman taking his time, the new batsman. So the new batsman, Anthony Lara. I'm not too sure if he's related to the great Brian Charles. So it is Khan now to receive. Lara, he's at the non-strikers end. Outside the off stump. Beats the flashing blade there of Khan. Not getting to the pitch of that delivery. Brings the end to a reasonably good over there in the end. Coming from Lendo after being roughed up a bit. And at the end of his over is a 31 for the loss of 3. Moto 1 North Stars taking first strike. So as we said before, the Drifters team with back-to-back games here tonight and tomorrow night. This is action coming out from the Premier Division. Team is still jockeying for positions. We have really seen some tremendous and exciting cricket since this tournament started. As it winds down, the 12th of June certainly would be the final day. The knockout period consisting of around 21 games before the finals. So a lot of cricket still to be played. This is the knockout stage of the tournament. Just a few days to go for the preliminary stage to end. Come this Wednesday. Would be the last of the prelims. And certainly we expect a full house come this Thursday. As teams would be trying to survive or making their exit until next year. So this is Sebastian Julian being given the responsibility to bowl over number 3. The run rate just over 15 runs per over. So good going here by the North Stars team. Just some final adjustments here. For the left-hander, that's Lara. Sporting the usual number 9 t-shirt. As he covers up nicely, stroking that one in the likes of Lara himself. Out to extra cover, no chance of a run. Good Yorker type delivery, right down in the block hole. And Lara doing well to keep that out of his thumbs. Julian again, looking to play down the leg side. The umpire signaling wide. No contact made there by Lara. Nicely taken by the wicketkeeper. One more to the total. Julian looking to pull things back here for his team. An aggressive start coming from the Moto Stars so far. This one looking to drive. So Lara still to get off the mark here. Probably a bit anxious. As we're back with Julian again from the top end. Full toss. Pulled away. That's a magnificent one. 7 more runs it is. Lara finally getting off the mark in top style. It was a full toss. A bad delivery there. Served up from Julian. And Lara lofting that one magnificently for 7 into the river region. The total race is up now to 39. Still for the loss of 3. Taking his time there, Lara. As we watch Julian again. Again, pulling this one straight back past the bowler. Could be caught. Yes, he goes. It spent a long time in the air. Probably the breeze held it back a bit. So, a few dot balls, a 7, and now Lara's being caught, making that lonely walk back to the dugout with the North Stars team in a bit of a trouble here. 4 wickets down and 39 runs it is on the board. Still a healthy run rate for the batting team, North Stars. But wickets falling probably every over a wicket or two. So Lara goes, was easily caught there. The fieldsman had a long time to settle under that one and taking a relatively good catch. So Seth, the new batsman. So it's going to be Khan, sporting the number 10 t-shirts. Seth, he's adding on strikers then. As you're back with Julian again. Some slight adjustments there still being made to the field. The man from long off comes a bit straighter. The man from long on moves slightly more to his right, to his left, to his right rather. This one looking to play through the onside. He is beaten, the wicketkeeper beaten as well. Wide signal coming from the umpire. That one cutting into the right-hander. Getting a lot of movement off the pitch a bit too much as well. And being called wide. This time is outside the off-stump. Cracked away. Straight to the fielder there, out of that sweeper position. Fires in a good return just alongside the wicket. In the meantime, the batsman, they cross for a single. Brings down Seth now to receive. As the field making that adjustment there to accommodate the left-handed Seth. And this is Julian. Down the leg side, pulled away. That's gone. That's another 7. Lighting up the skies there was the left-hander Seth. Getting off the mark in a good fashion. And striking that one. Got it on the half. Well, it was a wayward delivery there from Julian. And this is the problems you get sometimes with the left-hand, right-hand combination. That certainly would have been a good ball to any right-hander. But this time, it was the left-hander Seth. And just pulled that one nicely and picking up a magnificent 7 indeed. So the over coming to a close, and at the end of 3 is a 48 for the lost of 4. DJ. So we're back here live, getting some good songs courtesy Squeeze. Squeeze is in the house tonight, and really usually squeeze it nicely. Won't be on the boat ride, as we were told. We would be out of the country on more important and expensive duties. So Squeeze wouldn't be with us in the boat ride. He would be eating our big food, as we say. So this is Charles Jobeti picking up the attack here from the bottom end. As this one, the batsman coming forward, a scramble, a cheeky single, it could be tight. And they make it safe in the end. So no signal coming from the umpire, came off the bat. One more to the total. Brings down the left-handed Seth. Jobeti coming around the wicket to him. The offside field being strengthened, 5 on the off, 4 on the on. As we see now, there is a change now. Reverses now to 5 on the on and 4 on the off. So all is ready here now. action in the opening game here this cool and quiet Monday as we wind down for really from a hectic weekend. This is a wayward one. Spraying that one down the leg side. Wide signal coming from the umpire once more. Jobity now taking some advice from his teammates. Comes from a longer run up now. Just going back a few paces. Making some final adjustments to his field. Again, pitching that one down the leg side once more. Not taken cleanly by the wicketkeeper. Another wide. 2 consecutive wides there coming from Jobity. Scoreboard now reading just crossing the 50 mark. 51 for 4. As he now decides to come now over the wicket to the left-hander Seth. Still making some more adjustments. The man from backward point is brought in into the inner ring. So we have 3 fielders inside. Again, it's down the leg side. Another wayward one. Need to adjust to a better corridor. More advice being meted out there to Jobity. Jobity still electing to come over the wicket to sit. And this is a much better delivery. Getting back the ball there and the camp for a single there. Good communication there by both Seth and Khan. One more to the total. Just opening the face and let it run off the bat out at cover. In that big open gap there. Brings down the right-hander Khan to receive. Lot of instructions from the outfield. And this one, looking to whack this one through the onside. Looking to go across the line, not timing it well there, Khan. Mistiming that one. It was a slow delivery there from Jobity. And Khan unable to take advantage of that slow delivery. Was really beaten indeed. Jobity coming from a long run up, trying to probably get that dominating effect over the batsman. And this one goes down the leg side there, scramble for a single there. Wide again being called by the umpire. That's 2 more runs. Scoreboard ticking nicely here for the Moto1 North Stars. 55 it is for the loss of 4. The left-hander Seth would be in action again. Jobity coming into him. This one, smoking this one again. Out in the deep. Out at mid-wicket there for another 7. Getting in position very early, realizing he's bowling at military pace. And just getting in position and whacking that one out in the deep there. To travel a long way into the skies. And another 7 there being registered for Seth and for his team as well. Into the 60s now, 62 for 4. Really enjoying a healthy run rate there, the Moto1 North Stars. Again, beating that one there. Much better delivery there from Jobity, a much better line as well. Playing and missing all over that one there, Seth. So Jobity again. Moving in once more. Outside the off stump. Pulled again down to wide mid-on in that region there for another 7. It was a slow one and Seth quickly putting himself in position. Dispatching that one. Brings the idea over. An expensive over there from Jobity. 69 it is for the loss of 4. Yes, we're back here live. It's going to be a new over to start from the top end. Over number 5 it is, about to start. 69 already on the scoreboard. Really has been fiery going here by the Moto One, giving a good batting display so far in the innings. Lara just surviving, just lasting for just one ball, just entertaining the crowd. They're just giving us 1-7 and was giving marching orders right after. So this is Dennis John with his opening delivery. Not taken cleanly by the wicketkeeper. No run added to the total. As we watch Khan again facing up once more. Getting in position, looking to whack this one through the onside. Stifle appeal going up. Thought it came off the bat, the wicketkeeper making an appeal, but it just came off the pad. No run added to the total. As you watch John again. And respecting that delivery and just playing it, caressing it and stroking it out to cover as they amble a comfortable single in the end. Into the 70s now. 70 still for the loss of 4 wickets. The men back into pavilion. Lara, Ali, and the other guy was Baliram. All back in the dugout. But no doubt enjoying their teammates. Putting some good runs on the board so far. The old ball is having a time here looking to pull it back. This is the left-hander now, Seth. Still there. And looking to heave this one to the onside, coming off the boot. Good delivery there coming from John. John rejoicing in his effort there. Realizing he had his man there beaten a bit. Ali, Seth there doing well to keep it out of his stump. John once more. Another good delivery, touching on just outside the off stump, another appeal going up. The umpire not interested. So John having a good time so far in his over. Again, another good delivery, touching out just outside the off stump, but a bit too far outside the off stump. It's a wide, a signal by the umpire. One more to the total. Just straying too far a bit there was John. And this is a much better delivery. Just covering up. Could have been run out there. Was looking for the single there, Seth. I had to rush back. A bit of feeling there from that man at a still position. As a good and tight over. Coming to a close there from John. Being celebrated there by his teammates at the end of his over. 71 for the loss of 4. Yes, we're back here. Live action taking place. The Moto One team motoring along nicely with a healthy run rate so far, just under 15 runs per over. No doubt the old boys having a time would look to pull it back. Porter now being introduced into the attack, coming off a very short run up. Tall, powerfully built Porter. And he'll be bowling to the right hand. That's the man there, Khan. Still there, battling there for his team. So just a slight delay here, still making adjustments here to the field. So it is Porter. Khan not ready, just taking his time, Khan tapping away at the crease. And he start with a wayward one. Outside the off stump, cutting back into the right hander. He got bat onto it, no ball signal coming from the umpire. And it's a free hit. Front foot, no ball, they're being called against Porter. Probably coming off from too short a run up. So all is ready. The field changing over for the left-hander. That's Seth. So really, we have seen a magnificent recovery here by the Moto One North Stars after losing 4 quick wickets. And this one is up in the air. The fielder settles on there, takes a good catch. So it was a free hit. Could have probably take the catch and try a run out. So Seth unable to take advantage of that no ball. That a free hit. So 2 more runs it is to the total. The fielder realizing probably was a legal delivery. Up now to 75 it is. This one driven, 1 bounce to the fielder, thinking of 2. Could be problems here. The appeal goes up, but he makes his ground, yes. Bit of a fumble there, probably getting a bad bounce there, the fielder. Firing a good return, but Khan in the end beating him to the tape and reaching safe in the end. 77 now for the loss of 4. Porter looking to pull it back here for his team, looking for a breakthrough here. Good partnership so far by these two, both Khan and Seth. As we watch Porter again. Outside the off stump, cracked away. Hoisting that one magnificently out in the deep at mid wicket for 7 more. Getting it on a half volley. It was the off break, turning away from the left hander, but pitching up a bit too much to the batsman. Got it in the arc and deposited nicely out at the mid wicket for another 7. Porter again is up in the air this time. 2 fielders converging and not taking it. In the meantime, the batsmen scramble for 2 more runs again. Could be a third. But Seth was not interested in the third, so 2 more it is to the total. That one spent a long time in the air. Someone should have taken it. Probably a sort of a mix-up there with the players in the outfield and not being able to get any hand to it. 86 it is now. This one driven down to long on. Just a single this time. So this time everybody right-hander Khan taking strike. The field changing over for the right-hander, that's Khan. Forehand, there's a deep backward square leg right on the fence. There's a silly, this one beating the right hander, pushing down the leg side. Probably coming off the pad, no signal. Coming from the umpire. So, yes, that's the over. So, at the end of that over there from Porter, a bit expensive. 87 it is for the loss of 4. So it's going to be Dennis John to bowl his second and final over. Scoreboard reading 87 for the loss of 4. Scoring rate just below 15 runs per over. Really a good one there for the Moto 1 team. North Stars really punishing the bowling attack of the Old Boys outfit. Old Boys would really look to have a time and go after these runs. This is the final over in the first half of this game. See, it's still there, batting really constructive and sensible for his team. Doing a good job with his partner there at the other end, Khan. So this is John's. That one touching down just down the leg side. Wide signal now being called by the umpire. One more to the total. Really have been witnessing a lot of wides in this tournament 2016. But come knockout stage, we'll see how that would end up. As we watch John again from the top end. Good delivery. Chance of a run out here, yes. No communication there by Khan and Sid. Khan was down on him like in a flash. And Sid didn't move a muscle. He stood there looking to see where the ball went. So another wicket goes run out. 88 now for the loss of 5. So this is John with another good delivery. That one slanting just outside the off stump. Say playing all over it through to the keeper, no run. Good start here by John so far, trying to keep the pressure up. This one is up in the air. The fielder running back, unable to take that one. It was over his shoulder. Take it on the first bounce, fighting a good return. The appeal goes up. Umpire having a long look and now makes a referral now to the third umpire once again. Squeezy. So with just 4 deliveries left in the first half of this game, the man coming in is Ramsarup. He's at the non-strikers end. And Said looking to heave this one to the onside. A bit of a misfield. That could run away for 4. 2 fielders quickly in attendance and able to pull it back. The ball winning the race. 4 runs yet to Said. Looking to play this one through mid-wicket region, but getting sufficient bat onto it. Beat the fieldsman quite easily. And that one sped away out to the square leg fence for 4. Another aggressive shot there coming from Said. Really putting down a good innings indeed, a good sensible knock from the left-hander. This one again, pitching that down the leg side, flicked away straight to the man there at square leg, thinking of 2 and realizing just only a single in the end, makes his way back at the non-strikers and their seat. 1 more to the total. 94 for the loss of 6 wickets. So the new batsman there, that's Ramsarup now to face up. Just a few deliveries left there from John. Full toss, over pitch, pulled away, down to long on. And they just amble a comfortable single. So the final delivery to go. There'll be a spectacled Said, looking no doubt would heave everything at this one. John, this one goes a long way out in the deep. The fielder coming around. Oh my goodness. I thought for a while he did have it, but it ended up bouncing over the fence and that goes for 4. Brings you into the innings there from the Motor One North Stars team. 99 it is, 100 it is there for the old boys having a time. They really have a time here to try and win this game. As I hand you back over to our in-house DJ, Dr. Squeeze. So second half action about to begin. Old boys have a time. They really would having a time here tonight. It would be nice if they would reach 100 runs here and really give the crowd something to cheer about. The run rate required for the old boys team is 14.13. So really quite of an action need for them. Lara the man opening the attack from the top end. The opening play already out in the middle and settled it already. Porter the non-strikers end. Julian the man to take strike. Just to give you an update of the 8 groups taking part in the first division. The Big 16, which would start sometime after Thursday. In Group A, we have Autorama Gunners and Legends qualifying 1 and 2. In Group B, we have Flavor Road Grindy Boys and P&B combined also qualifying 1 and 2. Also RHS in Group C, RHS and Homeboys qualifying as well. In Group D is Hunters coming first with Alliance following up on second. And then the shift to Group E, 1 and 2 Cricketers for Christ and Shari's Dark Horse. And then in Group F, we're not too sure as yet. That's supposed to be settled shortly. And in Group G, we have Smashers coming first and Hard Drive they ran a second. And in Group H, unknown. And coming second in that group is Charlieville Super King. So those are most of the teams that are for the Big 16 of this tournament. Starting to take place later in the week. And really would be some heavy action starting from this Thursday here. Teams vying for survival and teams looking to make a return come next year. So we just have a slight delay here. Not too sure what is taking place out in the middle, but both umpires there ready and waiting. So umpire Cox just having a last look around to make sure all is well. His partner Valentine, he's at the square leg position. Both umpires really doing a tremendous job again this season, making this event really successful indeed. So Lara still preparing to bowl to the right-hander Julian. Old boys in search of just over 14 runs per over to win this one. This one is starting with a good delivery right up in the block hole. Just squeezing that one out of his stumps, out to mid-wicket. So old boys opening the account, 1 for no loss. Brings on the tall figure there of Porter to receive the all-rounder. Porter looking to drive. Just missing that one outside the off-stump. That one, Lara getting to curl and turn away from the right-hander. Lara once more. Porter again covering up. Coming off some underbody. The scrambler single could be tied there for Porter. And those long legs are stretching well and making it safe in the end. Yes, he's gone. Porter unable to make it. No signal there we see coming from the umpire. So he's gone. Run out. So wicket number 140. They're trying to squeeze a single which was not there. And a good return coming. A direct hit. And Porter is gone. So the new batsman, Francis, he's adding non-strikers in. This is Lara again. Flicking away, through square leg, thinking of a single. Had to scamper back there. And quite right indeed. Can't afford another run out, especially in this opening over. Porter needlessly being run out. As this one is beaten all ends up. That one touching down just around the off stump and moving away from the right hander was comprehensively beaten. Good delivery there from the all-rounder Lara. Again, just playing it forward. Playing that one very cautious in front of him. Just tricking out on the offside. So one-way traffic so far in this encounter. Old boys have a time. They really have their work cut out here this evening. They need some boundaries here as we watch Lara in the distance. Looking to reverse. And does it well. Just beating the fielder there. And they get one run. So at the end of over number one, a tight and successful one. Getting a run out there, Lara. At the end of his over, his opening one it is. 2 runs, sorry, for the loss of 1 wicket. So Richard Canet is being introduced into the attack. Bowling over number 2 from the bottom end. Bowling to Julian. Julian looking to clip this one to the onside. Unable to be the batsman there at the square leg. No run. As we watch Khan once more. Again, Julian looking to drive, looking to get that one back past the bowler. Good start here from the right-hander Khan. 2 dot balls so far. This one, banging it back past the bowler there, but making a brilliant stop there, Khan. Just ticking off the right boot. Thought for a while it would have passed him. Really making a brilliant stop indeed and certainly saving runs for his team. Julian settling down once more. Need to get some boundaries here, the old boys team. Banging that one back past the man there out at mid-wicket. That will race away down to the fence of 4. Good attacking shot there. King shot there coming from Julian. Just getting that one, getting sufficient bat onto it and beating that man there out at corner, all along the carpet for 4. Good aggressive start here by the right-hander. Exactly what the one need for the old boys team. Looking to work this one again to the onside. Comes over the boot, the scrambler single. Could be tight, but not a good throw coming in at the wicket keeper's end. 1 more to the total, leg by signal. 7 for 1. Action still in the second over here. I see the onside field now being strengthened a bit. It's right up in a block hole. Tight and accurate coming from the right-hander Khan. And at the end of so is a 7 it is for Savon. Old boys looking to get 100 for victory. Yes, we're back here now with action looking to heat up here a bit. The Old Boys under tremendous pressure here. Requiring a run rate of just over 14. Just a meager 7 runs on the scoreboard as we enter over number 3. This one is touching out just outside the off stump and going away from the right-hander. Wide signal now being called by the umpire. One more to the total. As we watch Balaram again in the distance. Short, looking to drive, unable to beat the man at cover. Good attacking shot here once more from the right-hander Julian. As you watch Balaram again in the distance once more. Looking for the reverse, gets it nicely back past the keeper. But there's a man moving across from that straightish fine leg position, makes a good stop. Limit the batsman to just a single. Brings down Francis now to receive. So it's going to be Lara brought back into the attack here from the top end to bowl what would be his second and final over. Bowling to Kedan. Kedan tapping away nicely at his crease. This one looking to play through the onside is beaten. A flighted and turning delivery there from the left-hander. Kedan taking it somewhere on the body. No run added to the scoreboard. Old boys having a time really under some pressure here. This one looking to pull to the onside. Kedan firing and missing. Another dot ball. Tight and accurate stuff we're witnessing so far from the Moto One and North Stars team. Another dot delivery. Still bogged down there by some clever and tight bowling. 17 for 3. Old boys and his bowler's man this time. Kedan goes. Looking to play across the line, was completely beaten. So one-way traffic here at the Forwards Recreation Ground as we are witnessing the Old Boys team staring at defeat, going at a total of 100 to win, struggling on a 17 for the loss of 4. So it is Lara now looking to clean up things here. Bowling to the new batsman as a quicker one, spraying that one down the leg side. Probably coming off the thigh or the hip region of the batsman. No run. As this is the final delivery coming from Lara, opening the face and just guiding it out to cover. And the Ambler comfortable single. So both teams just going through the motion, bringing it into a tight and successful over once again, coming from Moto One in Lara, and at the end of that over, heading to defeat here, the Old Boys having a time team. 9-18 it is for the loss of 4 wickets. So this is Baliram, Kishan Baliram to bowl the penultimate over in this contest. It really has been one-way traffic so far indeed. Old Boys having a time, not bowling well and not looking good as well in the batting department. As this one he covers up and strokes it out to mid-wicket. No chance of any run. Just going through the motions there, both team. Probably just taking a knock there now, the Old Boys having a time. Really coming here and partaking in this tournament and enjoying themselves. As this one having a wild swing outside the off stump. Firing and missing that one. Baliram getting to cut back into the right-hander. Through to the wicket keeper, no run. Baliram again. Another good delivery. Cutting back again once again to the right-hander. Firing and missing once more. Same result, no run. Still on 18. Again, looking to cut this time, but a bit too wide outside the off stump this time. As umpire Valentine comes into action and signals wide. Up now to 19, still for the loss of 4. This one goes upishly, could be caught. Yes, easily taken out that point. Just looking to guide that one, but it was upish. Came high off the bat. Another wicket goes. Really struggling here tonight, the Old Boys team. 19 for the loss of 5. So this is Jobati, left-handed batsman, the field making the necessary adjustments. So Baliram looking for another breakthrough here. This time he's up against a left-hander. Starting with that one. And the batsman there is beaten there, Jobati. Should the keeper no room. So certainly staring at the feet here, old boys. And just having a time and just playing through the motion here. As he cleans up his man here. Another wicket going on. Jobati goes. Baliram conquering his man here now. Jobati going for a golden duck. 19 for the loss of 6. So a new over about to start. The final one, over number 7 from the top end. So Kendall, the new batsman, starting with a dot ball there, Baliram. So just going through the motions there, both teams. And what I like about the old boys team, no fuss, no quarrel, no fights, nothing at all. Just playing their cricket and enjoying themselves. As this one goes another wicket to, this time to Baliram, he goes for a golden duck. And no doubt, Duckman waiting there on the boundary line now, making his appearance and doing the necessaries. So just 5 deliveries left in this final over. And we see the appearance of Cox as he flicks this one nicely off his toes. Would get the runs here. Just a single out at mid-wicket. Really was an elegant shot there coming from Cox. Look really good indeed. Just flicking nicely. Probably should have opened the innings. Probably should have come in earlier in the innings. This one looking to work it through the onside. They take off for the single, taken off a bit late. The throw comes in from the far at the far end. And the batsman was home. So just 3 deliveries left. As you watch Baliram in the distance. Looking to hoist this one through the onside. They're calling for a single. But it could be a run out. And he misses the stump. The wicketkeeper running a long way down the track. And really giving some excitement here. As we see the throw coming in. So, really a comedy of errors indeed. And really some enjoyment here in this lackluster game. But really getting some enjoyment here and some entertainment here for the crowd. So 2 more to the total. Really did look skillful in these from the old boys team. This is another dot ball there. Coming from Baliram. So the final delivery in this contest. This one is played away out to cover, beats the man there with a backspin. The crosser one, thinking of 2. It's coming in for the second and make it safe in the end. So congratulations there going out to the Moto 1 North Stars outfit. Hard luck there to the old boys having a time. And no doubt we would see them next year come again. But just to improve a bit on their batting and bowling, you know, and certainly they should be in the hunt to qualify for the second round. So coming up, we have a back-to-back games here for the Drifters team. They will be coming up shortly against Digicel Play Corset. And that game will be followed by Drifters once again, where they will be matching skills with Turbo, New Edition Pacers. All this action, Shoreline 40 coming out from the Premier Division as we head back now over to DJ Squeeze.